Can you hear me now? Hold on, guys. I'm having a little bit of issues.
No sound.
Okay, hang on.
Yep.
Okay.
Boom.
Good afternoon, it's Holly Miller with Country Road Crafts, and today what I'm going to do is I am going to show you guys how to put decoupage on the hat. It's just a hat I picked up at Dollar Tree. I'm going to use the Mod Podge. Where's the thing? I got this online, and I am just going to use one of my spray bottles to wet the fabric, and I'm just going to put it on there. I'm going to use pieces of my scraps that I have. So that's what I'm going to do. So give me a second. I'm going to flip the screen so you guys can see what I'm doing instead of looking at me. Hopefully, if it doesn't work, let me know. My thing has been kicking off and on like it just did because the storm's coming. So hopefully, hang on one second. Let's see if I can get it to flip. There it goes. Okay, cool. Can you guys see? Okay, so here's the hat that I have. So I'm using the Mod Podge, and I think I put a link in the description. If you guys want an affiliate link for all these products, let me know and I'll send it over. Because I can't remember where I got everything, but I can type it out. It's easier for me to remember. So I'm going to wet the hat. I got it on a little mannequin head here to keep the form. So I'm going to start at the top and I'm going to work myself down. And it's on this little turntable too, so I can try to keep it moving for you guys. I'm going to wet it with this little spray bottle because I got to wet the fabric. Okay. Then I'm going to take the little Mod Podge. I got the fabric Mod Podge, and I'm just going to do like I did the stool. So just put some on. Going to try to keep the fabric moist, and I'm going to pick up some scraps here, and I'm just going to start putting it on there. Going to wet the little piece, and I'm just going to lay it down. Thank you for joining me today on the 4th of July. Hopefully you guys have a wonderful 4th of July. And thank you for joining me. Appreciate it. So make sure it's not wrinkled. I don't want this one to be too wrinkly because it's going on a hat. Just make sure it's wet, not dripping wet. You don't want it dripping wet. You just want it to where it'll stick. And I don't want to wet too far around because it'll dry too fast. So I'm just going to just work my way around. I can see comments. So if you comment, I can see those for now. If the screen blacks out, I'm still online. I will just stop that feed and pick it back up. But I just have to log out of that one real quick and log back in. So if it drops the feed, just bear with me today. Give me grace. Okay. Smoothing it out. Make this little hat. And I have it on this form so it kind of stays that way. And I'm just gluing it as I go with this fabric glue. So you guys can see that? Okay. And I'm just going to keep moving around with the little pieces. I'm just going, not in any particular design. And I'm just going to keep spraying around this, so keep it moist. And then put a little bit of this down. Once I'm done with it, I will seal it with a top coat just to lock everything down. So just another way to use my scraps because I hate wasting them. I don't know about you guys, but I hate wasting scraps. Always something. Okay, let's see if I can get that to come back up. I'm not sure what's going on with that. I don't know why. I have to figure out why it keeps doing that. Okay, give me a second and I'll bring it back up. Okay. There it is. Thank you. Can you guys hear? Stop. Okay. Hopefully I don't get an echo. Okay, thank you guys. See, I'm telling you, I'm having issues today. The storm's coming through and my computers are being all wonky and my dogs are barking. But I'm here. Look at that. Isn't that cute? It's adorable. I can't wait. Ah, thank you. If it blinks out again, the screen, I have my other screen up, so I will turn it over there. So just be patient with me today. I don't know. It might be just the weather. Um, yeah, so I'm going to move it around so you guys can see what I'm doing here. So I'm putting the fabric decoupage here. And then I'm wetting it. I'm making sure it doesn't get on my camera. And then I'm going to put this piece down. And it's not damp, so I just want to put it there. Then I have to spray it to get it damp. Not drippy, but damp. The smaller the pieces, the better. I know I just put a huge piece on there. It's kind of like the stool I did. I don't know if you guys seen that it was Memorial Day, that Tuesday after Memorial Day, I did the stool. You just got to keep the fabric wet and keep everything moving. And you got to get it glued down before it dries. Now, it can't be drippy wet. Drippy wet's not good. But you got to make sure you're putting enough decoupage on it. And you got to make sure that it doesn't dry out before you finish putting it all on there. Like these pieces I'm finished with, it's okay if these get dry. But this over here is not. I got to keep working it. And I'm hoping it's a wearable hat when I'm done. That piece just meant to be right there. So I am going to spray it. Sorry guys, I just don't want to spray the camera. And I'm going to wet it and spread it out. And I'm going to take my fabric Mod Podge and make sure I have enough generous going down there, right? And then I'm going to put it here in a crack because it's meant to go there. And I'm going to wet it again. Just a little spritz. This is just a little mister. Fusion sells them. And I'm sure you can get them just about anywhere. Oh, the dog is going to go ape crazy here in a minute. I hear the neighbors. I'm sorry, guys. It's just one of those things. How is that? Does that look okay? Could wear this on the beach, right? Cool beans. Look how cute. I think it's adorable. Can't wait. Wear it on the cruise. We got a cruise in February. I'm excited about the cruise. Okay. So I'm going to put this piece here and I'm going to just wet it a little, spritz it with my little mister. Okay. If you're watching this on the replay, just you can still send me an email on that sign up and I'll still get that list out to you guys. Not a big deal. And I also do discounts and stuff on that too. So just letting you know. Look at this little tiny piece. Look at this little tiny piece. I'm going to put it right here. Look at that. It's calling its name. Sorry, just a little spritz there. Just a little spritz. Look at that. Fits perfect. I'm going to spritz it down a little to use my little mister. Sorry, guys. Oh, hang on. My camera just went cray-cray. I am going on the Nut Cruise in February. Yes, ma'am. I'm so excited. Me and my husband, and I want to say maybe I think my sister-in-laws are signed up on it. Exciting. I'm not been on a cruise ever. Okay, so here's this piece here. Just needing a little scrap piece there. Oh, I'm definitely excited too. Yes, I'm excited to meet everybody. If you guys come to Top Sale, let me know. That piece right there is a little bent anyways. There we go. Look at that. Oops. There we go. How about that? I got a little hole there going. Look at that. See, this is what happens when you get too wet. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cover that up with a little piece of decoupage. And I'm not going to wet it anymore. I'm just going to try to soak some of that moisture that I already put too much down on. There we go. See that? Look. Okay. How about that, guys? Yeah. Cool. I wear that. I have another one on my hat for the cruise, but this was one I just picked up at Dollar Tree. I thought it was cute. I was just like, oh, I picked it up last week when I was in Dollar Tree. I can't go to Dollar Tree every day. I try to I try to figure a way, try to plan my stuff. I'm terrible at that. Like I said, some of my best ideas come at the last minute. But this idea came to me last week. I'm like, $1.25. I could do that. Can you guys still see what I'm doing here? I'm just trying to get this little strip here. I'm sorry. Trying to watch that and watch the camera, watch what I'm doing to make sure I'm showing you guys. Shoot, I might wear it to the beach. Wait a second, that piece there is crinkled. That didn't go to work. That piece right there was crinkly. So I just pinched it off. Okay, cool. Yep, me and my husband both are going to go. Yes, it does. Like, I think I spent like 20 some bucks at the Dollar Tree the other day. Don't tell Frank. Or Frank helped me, so he was probably, I think he was there that time. Oops, look at that. I wiped that completely off there. Oops. Okay, let's see. Okay. I saved my receipts though because they're a tax write-off because it's advertisement, right? I gotta hurry up and scan them in my thing before I forget where I put them. See right there's a blank spot, and I'm just gonna fill in the spots right now. So it's still a little damp, so I'm just kind of filling in like a puzzle, filling in the little pieces. See right there, that piece right there fits right in that little spot right there. My dog, I'm sorry guys, my dog does not like fireworks, and my neighbors are being really loud with them. I give her medicine, but it's not really helping at this point. How about that? Cool. I love this hat. It'd be my favorite. That way. You guys see that? Or that way. I think I like that way better. I think I'm gonna do that way. Some spritz right here. I'm gonna get my decoupage. Yeah, put a little bit here. And like I said, I'm using fabric decoupage. It's not like regular. It's made for fabric. Wait, I have it like this. Yeah. It's made for fabric. Okay, so I'm gonna get a little bit more of this. I'm gonna put it underneath because I didn't put enough underneath. Hopefully your 4th of July is going well today. Ours has been on off rain. Blue. She's barking. She's fussy. She's protecting us from the booms.
Blue.
I am because of the material on those hats. And like I said in the comments, I think I have a link to my email, and I'll email you guys out exactly what I'm using. You guys can see that right there. See, it says fabric. Yep. Yep. You might be able to pick it up Michael's, but I got that from Amazon because.
Where's her pot at?
Huh?
Where's the dog's marijuana stuff at?
Her cannabis is on the table, I think.
You need to know that.
Well, I can't help it. I know, I'm sorry. She's a little upset.
He's tranquilized.
Well, I have that in there too. I want to give her that though. I might have to. Check in the closet. I may have put it back in the closet. I thought I left it on the table though. Is it right there on the second shelf? Yeah, I'm sorry. I thought I left it on the table. I know, I'm sorry.
How many give her 2?
I give her 2. My baby girl. She's not happy. Yeah, if it was a plastic hat, I probably could have just put regular decoupage on it, but it's fabric and I don't want it to be crunchy. So I'm going to use this. I know, I know. And that's why I have to stay home most of the time or be home by firework time because she just does not like them. And I live beside of a military base. You'd think the bombs and stuff today, we live near a range. You think that would aggravate her? Nope. It's just the fireworks that make her crazy. I don't know. There we go. Look at that. Isn't that kind of cool? And what I'm going to do is get a coordinating little ribbon once it dries, and I'm going to put a little ribbon around it. I think it's going to be beautiful. And once it dries too, I'll put a final coat on it to seal it up. Look at that. Isn't that cute? There's a little hole right there. You guys see that right there? I'm going to put a little tiny piece right there. Let's see. Thank you. You have to make you one for the cruise. It's just scraps. It's from the scraps I've done the past few months. I have a whole thing of them. I hate throwing them away. Look at that. I love it too. And you know what? Nobody's going to have a hat like mine. One of a kind. It's straight from the squirrel's nest. There you go. I'm going to tear this a little bit because it's not that hard. And like I said, if you guys want the link to where I got it from Amazon, I can send you guys that. That thing is, you got to make sure it's wet and get a, use a little mister. And I sell those on the site, or you can get them probably anywhere. And then make sure when you get decoupage, you're getting the fabric kind. Has to say fabric. Wait. There you see fabric. If it was a darker color, you might want to put a lighter color to make it. You could have painted it. Same idea. You'd have to wet the hat. Oh my gosh, you have to wet the hat. Did it pop? Okay, I'm sorry. It looked like it was going to pop off, and I tried to grab it. Okay, good. How many people? Just me and you? I'm sorry, guys. The dogs are not happy today. Turn on your closed caption and just turn the sound off. Look at that. Poor baby. She's just not having it today. Can't believe you guys haven't tried this. Kind of cool. So let's see. I'm gonna turn it down like this so you can see because I'm getting down this area. So I'm going to put a little decoupage stuff here. I'm going to spritz it with my mister. Sorry, she's just not happy. See what I'm doing here. And then grab this little piece right there. It's just like putting a puzzle together. Yeah. And I'm just going to lay it down, and then I'm going to put some decoupage over top of it. No. Baby. You have to make Royce a decoupage hat for her for the cruise. I'm not sure if she's going. I'm hoping. Wait, you guys think that right there is okay? Yeah, how about that? I just don't like stuff being like everybody else. I always have to do something different to it. There you go. Look at that. Isn't that cool? There's a piece right there. It means something. Let's see what I got. Oh, got a piece here. I'll cut this piece here down a little bit. So that piece will fit right there. Quite nice. I'm going to spritz it. Spritz it and then put a little more decoupage on it. There you go. And then I'm going to go here. I'm going to spritz it again. Like I said, I just got this hat at Dollar Tree, like last week, in Sneaks Ferry. So, look at that. Beautiful. Good time, right? Trying to watch everything and keep an eye on time and keep an eye on my feed not falling off again. It's okay if it has a couple little holes. It's fine. Nobody's going to tell it. Just a couple little spots. Like right there's a little tiny spot. You can barely see that. Nobody's going to care. I'm not going to care. And you could tell me on the cruise, oh, I see your little spot that you missed. Okay. Okay. That's fine. I meant for that to be there. Right? Oops. Let's see. It's really hard to work with when my fingers are sticky. For a while, there it goes. How about that? Oh, wait, more little tiny pieces here. It's a little tiny piece that goes. It will go about that. Will it go right there? Yep, I think it will. It was meant to be. So, I'm going to spritz it a little bit. I'm going to spread out the decoupage. How about that? I moved a little piece right there. Let's see. Just put a little slishy splotch piece right there. Some words. How about that right there? Wait, turn over. Yep, like that. How about that? It's definitely colorful now. Is it? So I'm turning it around so you guys can still see. So right here is a big piece I need to get. It's not just a little tiny piece. That's kind of a big piece. So I'm going to put some Mod Podge down. I'm going to spritz it to get it moist. And then I'm going to put a piece there. Let's see. I got some music. Oh no, I got that big old thing there. That's a big one. Let's see. How about the butterfly here? Ooh. I dropped it, so that ain't gonna work. So I'm gonna drop this down. So right there, maybe. How about that? I was thinking about maybe doing the whole thing in the butterfly masterboard, but then I thought, you know, I have a lot of the butterfly masterboard on there. That's what this piece right here is. Let's see here, I need another little tiny piece. Let's see if I could just put that down. How about right there? Maybe let's fix that. It was already had enough decoupage stuff down there. How about that? Look okay? What do you guys think? Right there's a little tiny, that's kind of a big piece right there. See if I can fill that in. I'm going to do the rim too. I just got to get these pieces around here before it starts drying on me. It's okay, guys. I know you guys heard that. Thanks, Michelle. Fireworks right over top of the house, I think. My puppies. Okay, that has a lot of. As long as there's medium underneath it and it's still moist, it's good. Now, if it starts drying and there's not enough medium, it'll start lifting up. All you have to do is spritz it and put a little more medium on it. There will be a point that you put too much water and it just kind of falls off. You don't want to do that, like I did right there. Don't do that. See right there? I did that right there. So I'm going to put a little piece right there because I made a mess. See? I don't know if you guys can see that. That's what happens if you put too much water on it. Right there. Probably can't see it, but I can see it. So I am going to cover it with a little bit of an owl. Just put a little owl piece right there. It's colorful. There we go. See? Can't even tell. Easy on the spritz. There you go. Look at that. Can't even tell. What rip? It wasn't a rip there. Okay. It's looking good. Okay, so now I'm going to start on this. So I'm going to take it off this thing here. I'll put it back on it to let it dry. I am going to work on the rim here. So hopefully my thing stays up long enough. It's okay, Bubba. My little dog was sitting there looking at me like, what the world is going on? Okay, I'm going to put a little here. I'm just going to start putting this down, and I will trim up the edges. So I don't want it to hang too far over the edges. So I'll just take a little sander to that, a little sanding block to that. So like right there, I'll just rip it off. I don't want it to hang over the edge. See that? And I'm just going to keep turning it and just splish-splashing it on there. That's what I'm going to do. Make sure I put enough medium down. Make sure I'm wetting it so it goes into the grooves. You can see how it's forming to the right there. It's forming to the fabric. That's what you want. I'm going to turn it this way. And I'm going to put it in a crack. Oh, yeah, I'm trying to get it for. It's easier to hold it up, sideways to sit it straight up and down. It's easier. There we go. Doesn't want to come out that way. Okay. Let's see. The big butterfly. Let's see if I can get the whole butterfly on. Maybe. Maybe. Most of it. Like that. I want to rip off this right here. Happy 4th. Thanks, Michelle. Press it some more. I look forward to meeting you too. Thank you, guys.
I gotta get you to try to listen to something.
Frank,
Look, look, you're gonna wear your damn stuff out. You wear it.
look at that. Oops, seems like too much water, it lifts. Gotta make sure you're not putting too much in. That's why I'm using the mister. Trying not to use too much water. And then when I'm done with it, I'll let it dry on that mannequin's head to make sure it holds the form. Let's see. Here it goes. Hang on. Okay, spread it just a little. There it goes. Oops. Just make sure you're not over wetting it. And just make sure you got enough decoupage and you're just misting it. little damp there, so I'm not going to put more. Okay, and keep moving it around. Let me spritz it just a little. I'll clean up and come back and clean up the edges after it dries. Not a big deal. Just keep turning it. Just kind of put a piece there. Oh, there you go. Can't remember what I did. It's right there. Oops. Made a mess. Hang on. It's over wet. I wet it too much. See, it's lifted. Too wet. Be careful. Don't do that. Grab some of that up there off because I got a little wet. I got a little carried away with the spray bottle. Yeah, I know. And then here's that. Oh, there's that piece. Got a cool piece right there. There we go. Look at that. Get that. Just gonna keep moving it around. And like I said, make sure you're going to use fabric decoupage. And that way, because if you don't use fabric decoupage, I can't promise it's going to do the same thing. I think if you don't use fabric decoupage, it might be a little stiff, you know. There it goes. Tiny bit, just a little tiny bit. And I just got this hat from Dollar Tree. And I'm using fabric Mod Podge and a spritzer bottle. The spritzer bottle keeps it from getting dry. If it gets too dry, it will not work like this. It won't stick right. And I'll come back and I will trim up the edges when it dries. Take a little bit on the edge there. I'll trim it up later. Let's see. Okay. Let's see if we can get a little piece in here. I'm gonna turn it around. There's a little spot right here I want to grab. So I'm going to grab and put this piece on it. We got 10 minutes. Okay. Okay. Like I said, I'll come back after everything dries and clean up the edges. gets a little damp, so I don't want to spritz too much more and start ripping the paper. That's why I'm not spritzing anything on it right now. It's a little damp. I see a big hole right there, so I'm going to put something more right there in the middle. And that's pretty dry. There it is. Excuse me. There you go. Okay. Guys, I'm going to put it back on the mannequin. Oh, let's see what I've done. And like I said, I'll come back and I will clean up the edges. What do you guys think? Beautiful. I will clean up the edges and I will seal it with a top coat to seal all the fabric. And so I can wear it. How about that? Beautiful. All right, guys. Thank you for sharing your 4th of July with me. I appreciate it. I'll see you guys next Tuesday at 6. I will talk to you guys soon. Thanks for watching and have a great day.